All right, so let's get into it. We're doing a deep dive today into Google's 2025 research recap. And I think the mission here is to really show you why this was the year AI stopped being just a sophisticated
And
tool.
became a fundamental utility. Exactly. The whole theme across the sources is that 2025 was all about AI agents, reasoning, and major scientific breakthroughs.
It's like it learned to actually think and act alongside us, not just as a search bar, but as a co-pilot.
Yeah, and for me, the most compelling evidence of that leap wasn't just raw speed, it was the quality of thought.
You mean with the new frontier models, Gemini 3?
Exactly. The pro version, yeah, it topped the El Marino leaderboard, but that's
Okay.
almost expected. The real story is the jump in its intellectual capability.
Okay, so how do we measure that? The benchmarks must have changed.
They really did. They're using these brutally hard tests now, like something called Humanity's Last Exam,
Wow, what a name.
right? It tests complex critical thinking across different fields. And then there's GPQA Diamond. This isn't
Yeah.
about memorizing facts anymore. It's about genuine abstract comprehension.
So we've got the raw intellect with the pro model. But that doesn't scream utility on its own. Intelligence needs to be fast and affordable to be useful for everyone.
And that's the whole point of Gemini 3 Flash. They somehow managed to package that pro-level reasoning into a model that's low latency, super efficient, and cheap to run.
So better and cheaper.
Get this. The sources show that Flash actually surpassed the quality of the last generation's biggest model, Gemini 2.5 Pro, at a fraction of the cost. That's what makes it a utility.
Okay, that makes sense. But reasoning scores, they can be tricky. We've seen models do well on academic tests before. Is there proof this actually translates into, like, real-world novel thinking?
Absolutely. This is where the Deep Think system comes in. It's integrated into Gemini, and it essentially proved itself as this collaborative genius.
How so?
It achieved gold medal standard results in two incredibly difficult international contests. We're talking the International Mathematical Olympiad and the Collegiate Programming Contest World Finals.
Wait, gold medal status in competitions that require coming up with completely new solutions to problems.
Precisely. This means the AI isn't just a search engine anymore. It's a partner that can tackle genuinely novel, abstract challenges.
Okay, that's the software side. But you need a serious engine to power all that thinking. What's the hardware situation?
The infrastructure side had some huge breakthroughs, too. They rolled out Ironwood. It's a new TPU built just for inference.
So not for training the models, but for running them. Instantly and cheaply.
Exactly. And the wildest part is that Ironwood was itself designed using an AI method called AlphaChip.
So AI is now designing the hardware that will run the next generation of AI.
It's a self-improving loop. And it wasn't just silicon. They were also pushing quantum computing forward with something called the quantum echoes algorithm.
And didn't they get a Nobel Prize in this area?
They did. Googler Michel Devoret and his collaborators won the 2025 Physics Nobel for foundational quantum research. It shows the whole stack, from pure science to applied tech, is accelerating.
This all leads to this idea of agency. The AI is doing complex tasks, not just offering suggestions.
Right. Look at Google Anti-Gravity. It's moving beyond just helping you code. It's an agentic system that can take a task, write the code, debug it, and deploy it, all on its own.
And this agency is now moving into the physical world.
With the Gemini Robotics 1.5. And this isn't just about a robot arm in a factory. It's about bringing cognitive AI agents into our messy real-world spaces.
And at a global scale, it's being used to tackle some massive challenges like flood forecasting.
That's utility on a planetary level. They're using the WeatherNext 2 model, which is 8 times faster.
And that speed is critical.
It's everything. A faster model means warnings go out with hours of lead time, not minutes. That lead time allows over 2 billion people in 150 countries to actually get to safety.
So if we pull this all together, AI has gone from just being helpful to winning gold medals in math, empowering these massive life-saving flood predictions. The speed of progress is just incredible.
It really is. And that velocity is why there's such a necessary and parallel focus on safety. One of the key things they highlighted was building in responsibility, like adding AI image and video verification tools right into the Gemini app.
Which raises a really important final thought for you, our listener. As these AI agents become this capable, designing our chips, predicting global weather, how quickly do our safety standards and verification methods need to evolve just to keep pace with the progress we saw in 2025 alone? Something to really think about as we head into next year.